Alright, friends, welcome back. I am, of course, the great and glorious Walrus. And I'm beautiful and intelligent.
And
And my name's Tony.
that's it.
There we go.
And I am Leanne, your bright, sparkly, happy little fairy. Most of the time. So today we thought we'd do something fun, and we're going to talk about Pokemon.
Yes.
Yes, everybody's talking about Pokemon, but it's a fun topic. And what we thought we'd do is talk about our favorite Pokemon.
Yes.
So, Tony, Mr. Walrus person, what is your favorite Pokemon?
My favorite Pokemon is Raichu.
Raichu?
Yes, the evolved version of Pikachu.
Right. What?
Well, he always gets overlooked, and I've always kind of identified with that.
Okay.
He's in the games. Everyone wants a Pikachu, obviously. When I was young, I wanted a Pikachu, but then I found out that, of course, Raichu's a lot better in battle. I think he's cuter than Pikachu. And he, unlike Pikachu, his image hasn't been distorted by Nintendo. He's remained Fat Raichu since the very beginning.
Yeah, we were talking about that debate because
Yes.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yes, I like my Pikachus like I like my Penguins. Short and fat. Fat Pikachu, best Pikachu. So yes, I had a Raichu and my Nuzlocke on my gaming channel called Marketing. He died out of confusion.
Aww.
It's alright. I am a Nuzlocke champion, a Pokemon Nuzlocke champion. You can see that on my gaming channel.
Game and Penguin.
Game and Penguin. And yes, that is my favorite Pokemon.
Okay, so what do you think about the Alolan Raichu that rides his tail like a surfboard?
I respect it.
Okay.
I respect it, however, I do not condone it. Raichus are supposed to stay on the ground.
Okay. So, my favorite Pokemon is Squirtle. Because turtles.
Yes.
It's a turtle Pokemon.
We're Gen 1ers.
And I've had a thing for turtles for many, many years. So Squirtle's my favorite Pokemon. Because one, he's turtle. He has a squirrel tail that looks like a loopy. Or it could be a husky tail the way it curls up. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, it's kind of awesome. And he spits water at people. I mean, how much sillier can you get in a fight than, spitting water at somebody?
Have you seen Detective Pikachu?
No, I have not.
I like Detective Pikachu. Bit predictable, but it was pretty good.
I want to see it. I've heard it was pretty good. That if you're a Pokemon fan, it was good.
Yeah, that was my one. If I took my mom to go see it because she wanted to go see it, and that was the one criticism. I was sitting here watching. I was like, if you're not a Pokemon fan, I'm not sure you're gonna like this.
Because you're not gonna understand it.
Yeah, because it definitely really relied on. Ooh, here's Bulbasaur, and here's Squirtle, and here's Pikachu, and here's, a Snorlax and a Slaking, and
right.
Yeah.
And you had to basically know what your Pokemon were before you walked into the theater.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair. Pokemon Go. Have you played?
I have. I haven't played in a while. I played it a lot when it first came out. I wanted to claim a little bit of vindication because going back to college and how I did not do very well in college, I remember putting together a pitch for a magazine, and I said during my presentation, it was a couple months before Pokemon Go came out, that when Pokemon Go comes out, Pokemon's going to make a big comeback, and because the way we had it set up, the magazine was going to come out a little bit before Pokemon Go, and we needed to have a story about Pokemon Go because it was going to be big. People laughed at me, and the teacher said I was wrong and that I was unprofessional. I think time proved me right on that.
It's still going fairly strong in the.
Well, when it first came out, it was huge.
Oh, it was huge. It was everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And not only is Pokemon Go still going strong with many of its fans, the company that does Pokemon Go has now done a Harry Potter version.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. I'm not really interested in Harry Potter, but...
I read all of the books and saw all of the movies.
Yeah, I've seen bits and pieces of the movies. I could never really get into the books. I remember trying to read it when I was a kid. I couldn't really get into it. But, whatever.
Reading books was kind of my escape as a kid. And so when they started coming out...
Oh, we have a guest.
Actually, I know who that is. That's pharmacy delivery. Hold on.
Oh, yeah. Yes, Leanne needs to get the medicine to fix how broken she is. But yes, Harry Potter is gay. All right, we're back.
We're back.
Paused it. Harry Potter, super gay. Yes.
I don't know. I never really thought about it like that. It was a book, it was a story, it was good fantasy, and that's kind of where I was looking at it from. I mean, I don't get into a lot of the fan theories about Harry Potter. There's a few that make sense, there's a few that don't. But for me, Harry Potter was really well written. And she told J.K. Rowling told a good story.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know about Harry Potter being super gay. But there is now a Harry Potter Go game where you can go in and capture creatures and battle fight your friends and all this other stuff, and it's pretty much like Pokemon Go, only with a Harry Potter, which really, if you remember Imgur from back in the day, it was an app that was designed to get people walking, and you'd go and you'd get prizes for walking certain amounts, and you would, you could spin there were things that you could do to get, tokens and prizes and stuff like that. So basically what they did is took Pokemon and put a Pokemon overlay on Imgur, and the new one is a Harry Potter overlay, because you're gonna, the same places that are your Pokestops and your gyms in
Pokemon
Go are going to be the same places in Harry Potter where you can do things.
Yeah. A Harry Potter app. I know a lot of people really like Harry Potter. I just never could get into it. I don't know why. Maybe if I sat down and actually read the books again. But I remember trying to read one when I was in 6th, 7th grade when I tried to read it, and by that time I had read The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings, and it was this was kind of felt like it was beneath me.
Yeah, I can see that. It definitely does not hold up to The Hobbit or The Lord of the Rings or some of the other
fantasy novels,
but it's a decent story.
Mm-hmm.
And it is fairly well written. One of the fan theories I heard is that J.K. Rowling is actually one of the characters in the book. What's her name? Never mind. Anyway, there's a reporter character in the book, and I can't remember the name, and it'll come to me about 2 hours from now. And the fan theory goes that J.K. Rowling is this reporter character, and she got kicked out of the wizarding community, and her revenge was to write these books that are actually a true story and out the wizarding community to the whole world.
I doubt that. I doubt it. I doubt it. But anyways, what's your favorite Pokemon?
I said that.
No, I was talking to the people.
Oh, right. So, in the comments, tell us what your favorite Pokemon is and why.
Yes, and just be aware that we are, at least I am a Gen 1 purist.
I just think it's a fun game to play, so
it's not
whatever.
That I don't know. The thing is, and it's probably biased because, Gen 1 came out when I was a kid. All the Pokemon from Gen 1 look like Pokemon to me.
Okay.
From then on out, Gen 2, Gen 3, and all that stuff, I look at them, and about half of them, every new Pokemon that comes out, there's a 50-50 chance I look at it and I say, okay, yeah, I can see that being a Pokemon. And then the other half of them, I'm like, that is a lie. That is propaganda. Get it out of my Pokemon. Like, there was this one gen. I think it's Gen 3. Gen 2, I liked...
Sorry, that's the alarm to take meds.
I only liked the water starter, the crocodile starter. I can't forget his name right now. But I liked the way he looked. The other two starters I didn't like. And then I lost complete interest in Gen 3 when I saw the three starters because I looked at them. And I was like, I don't want to play with any of these. So I was just like, okay, I'm done. I like my Squirtle, I like my Bulbasaur, and I like my Charmander.
And of course, Pikachu!
And of course, Raichu. Fat Pikachu, best Pikachu.
But still Gen 1.
Yeah, real Pikachus have curves. And I was weird. Bulbasaur was always my favorite. And I even...
Again, he's kind of turtle-ish.
Yes. But I had him if I did my Nuzlocke run. His name was Dino Plant. Spoiler alert, he also died.
Aww.
He was killed by a Snorlax. He got headbutted.
By a sleeping Pokemon.
Yes. It was a critical hit. It's not my fault.
That takes talent, Tony.
Yes. He was killed by a Snorlax. It's okay. It's alright. I'm over it. It's been like a year and a half. I don't cry about it too much anymore. But...
Don't cry over Pokemon, people.
No.
It's a game.
No. Why did they have to take him away from me? Anyways, I think that's all I have to say on it.
I think that pretty much covers our fun video for the week.
Mm-hmm.
Like, subscribe, comment your favorite Pokemon or your favorite Harry Potter character. Hit the notification button so you know when our videos go up. And if you like what we're doing, share with another friend, because we are a very little channel, but we would like to be bigger someday.
Big and strong. Big and strong.
Like a giant sea turtle.
Yeah. That doesn't have plastic around its neck.
Yeah.
We're already a sea turtle. It's just we're a baby one, and YouTube has put plastic in front of us to try to stop us.
Take the plastic away.
Yes.
Help us be big and strong sea turtles.
Yes. That's why I'm looking like library, and I'm looking for other ways to promote the channel.
Right.
Because I'm gonna have to find a way. Could do a publicity stunt. I could go. Jump off a tall building with our logo.
No.
As a parachute.
Oh, with a parachute. Okay.
Yeah, yes.
Could do that.
Yes.
That still might not be the best idea, Tony.
No. The best publicity we can get is that thumbs up.
And that share button.
Yep. But anyways, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you all next time.
Thank you, and have a good afternoon.
Yep.